Have you ever noticed how much time we spend worrying about tomorrow, about problems that haven't happened, about fears that may never come true? This is the story of a farmer who learned why worrying steals our peace. In a quiet valley between two mountains lived an old farmer named Ethan. He worked harder than anyone. Before sunrise, he was in his fields. After sunset, he was still working. But inside his heart, Ethan was never at rest. If the sky was clear, he feared drought. If clouds gathered, he feared floods. When crops grew well, he feared loss. When they grew slowly, he feared hunger. No matter what happened, Ethan always worried. One year, the rains were late, the land became dry, the soil cracked. Other farmers waited patiently, but Ethan couldn't sleep. Every night he walked through his fields thinking, what if everything fails? What if I lose everything? Slowly, worry took away his smile, his peace, his joy. One evening, a tired traveler came to his farm. Ethan gave him food and water. The traveler looked at Ethan and asked, "Why do you carry so much fear in your eyes?" Ethan replied, "I work hard, but I'm afraid of tomorrow." The traveler smiled and said, "Tomorrow hasn't arrived yet. Why are you suffering today for it?" Those words stayed in Ethan's mind. That night, a terrible storm came. Rain poured, thunder roared. Ethan sat awake, terrified. "I'm ruined," he thought. But in the morning, he saw something beautiful. The dry land was filled with water. New plants were growing. The storm he feared had saved his farm. The traveler said, "Life is like farming. You plant the seeds, you do your best, but growth is not in your control. Worry doesn't change tomorrow, it only steals today." In that moment, Ethan understood. From that day on, Ethan worked with faith, not fear. He planned, he tried, and then he trusted life. And he often said, "I wasted years worrying about storms that never came and feared rains that saved me." So remember, do your best, then let go, because worry keeps you busy, but it takes you nowhere.